Hey! Oh my gosh, I haven't had this many pills in so long, but I'm feeding and taking care of the baby. Look, bumps there. It's showing. Would you look at that? Yay! Alright, let's get down to business. I got so many pills I'm gonna show you right now. Alright, this has been a long time coming. I said I was going to do this, so I'm sticking to my word, and I'm making a video all about the supplements and vitamins I've been taking and things that helped me kind of during the first trimester. So hello, I'm Amanda. I love yoga, I love surfing, I love being active, and right when I fell pregnant, I died. I got so sick and I could barely lift my head off the pillow. I would sleep 12 hours at night, then I would take like a 2-hour nap during the day, then I'd go back to bed, and it was rough. And I struggled with extreme nausea, but I never really, only threw up twice, and it was not fun. And I just had to eat anything that I could. Carbs were my best friend, and I ate basically, I craved a lot of green things, which was good. So I liked green apples, green grapes, kale salad, like avocados, like chips and guac were really good. I really liked oranges, like mandarin oranges, little cuties, and vegan mac and cheese. Vegan mac and cheese I had every night for weeks. That was yummy. So with that being said, I'm gonna go through some of the supplements and things that kind of helped and all that jazz. Let's begin with prenatals. So to start off, this is what I was using for the longest time. Let's see if it'll go in focus. There. This is the prenatal I was using. I've been using this prenatal for over 4 or 5 months. When we had our miscarriage back in February, I started to just take prenatals just to get my body all ready for baby whenever that would happen. So I started taking prenatals and folate. Not the folate acid stuff, but the actual folate. This is the one that I got. And I just did both of these throughout, even when I wasn't pregnant, just to prep my body and have the right nutrients in it. I never had a problem with my prenatals ever until I got pregnant, and then I got super sick, and then I saw a YouTube video about a girl who decided to switch over to a different prenatal that didn't have iron in it, because iron somehow triggers a lot of nausea and stuff. So to find some relief, I ended up, I was struggling hardcore, and this is so not healthy, you guys, but I was desperate to find anything. This one doesn't have iron in it, and it was just like a 1-a-day woman's gummies, and it didn't have iron, and I started to feel better. But I didn't like that it was, it's just not the best. I know it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup or whatever, but it still has, you know, sugar and gelatin and all this stuff. You know, the ingredient list is long. I didn't like that. So I wanted to find an alternative. So then I heard about a friend of mine who was pregnant, and she just swore by this company called Ritual. So I decided to give Ritual a try. And I was like, okay, maybe because it does have iron in it, but because it's a time release, so it doesn't release in your stomach, it releases in your intestines. So I was like, I'll give it a try. So I ended up buying Ritual's prenatals, and they were great. I took them at night, and I still had a little nausea, but it wasn't as bad, and they worked. And it has iron, and it has all of the stuff you need, and it has all the good ingredients, and I trusted the brand. So this has been ever since. It took me about 2 months, almost to the end of my first trimester, to really find and nail a really good prenatal that didn't make me insanely sick. So Ritual was the one that I landed on. So this is what I still use, and it's a subscription base, so you don't have to worry about like reordering or anything. It just shows up in your mailbox, which is awesome. You can cancel whenever. So this is my to-go-to prenatal, but that was my experience finding the best prenatal for me and my body. Everyone's body is different, of course. So that was that. And then the next ones that I took because of nausea, I did, so you can get a prescription for nausea, but I didn't want to do that. So my provider mentioned doing vitamin B6 and Unisem. If you do vitamin B6, this is the one that I used, and Unisem, if you do those together, that basically makes the anti-nausea like prescription. So with these combined, my nausea went down drastically, and it helped a lot. And I would always take all my vitamins at night. So because Unisem is sleeping pill basically, I only could do about like a quarter of the pill. I would break it in half and I'd have my husband cut the pill in like a quarter for me because it was so potent. I would just like get knocked out. But now that I've been using a lot more, I use half of it now, so that way I can get like a full night's sleep and such. So I use half of one, and this is like, I don't know how many, this is 25 milligrams, and I was doing half of that, and this was like the lowest dosage I could find. But B6, also known for helping with nausea and such. So a friend of mine also gave me some little candies with B6 in it, so I just kind of suck on those as well. So that was like a good find for the nausea. And then for other things, obviously I did the folate, which I had every night as well. And then I would do omega-3s. So omega-3s are so good for you, and I don't eat fish. And if I could eat fish, like if I actually liked it, I would eat it, but I actually like despise the taste and the smell. So I find like a vegan omega-3s because I just can't stand anything fishy. This is the one I just found on Amazon. Because I don't eat meat or red meat or anything like that, I always have B12. I've been taking B12 since before I was pregnant, so obviously B12 is like a must in my diet. So this has been also another pill that I've been taking. Welcome to my pharmacy. And then at nighttime, I also started doing a magnesium. So there's a ton of magnesium stuff out there, but I've heard drastically so many good things about Natural Calm, and I got the raspberry lemon flavor, and it's pretty good. So you just kind of mix a tablespoon of it in water and let it fizz. I didn't like drinking it immediately because of the fizziness. It would kind of upset my stomach. So while I would shower at night, I would let the fizziness and stuff like settle, so when I get out of the shower I can just take a little like shot of it and drink it, and at least it tastes good, right? So this is the magnesium that I have been doing, and I've been loving it, and I like taking it at night because it also gets me kind of sleepy as well. So that has always been good, because when sometimes you take so many vitamins, your body's going through all these changes and stuff, it's nice to just go to bed and not feel sick. So I always recommend doing vitamins at night. Also with pregnancy, you get this hormone called progesterone, and everything slows down so that your body can get all the nutrients for the baby. And I struggled with insane bloating and constipation, and just it was so painful. So obviously I had a hard time drinking water actually at the beginning, because anything just made me feel gross and nauseous and sick. So anything to get like any type of liquids in me, like orange juice or such, I would just do. But to also help with the digestion problems, I used doTERRA's Digestion, and that has been really nice. And I just rub it on my belly at night, and kind of where my intestines were, not like my lower abdomen or stuff, but just the places that I needed the little extra help. So this was really good for me. toothpaste made me gag. It was so sad. I wanted to brush my teeth, but when you brush your teeth as well in first trimester, like it hit that gag reflex as well, so it just made you, so toothpaste in general just tasted like poison to me. I have been using the Humble company for a long time, over a year now, and they're a eco-friendly brand, and they're sustainable, and they're all developed by dentists and approved by dentists and all this stuff, and it has really clean ingredients. So this was the toothpaste I ended up loving. I love this toothpaste. It's really clean and it never hit any bad. I never felt nauseous with it. So this was the toothpaste that I got. It is, let's see if it'll focus. There we go. By Humble Company. And it's really good. It's a Swedish company, and they're all for helping our planet as well. So I have my little bamboo brush with this, and I have a little like bamboo stick that I'll you know, sweep in there to put it on my brush and stuff. So this toothpaste was game changer for me. Definitely love this. Humble Company, I love you so much. Thank you. So my first trimester, right when it ended, like right at week 13, I felt amazing. I felt like I was on cloud 9. So those are all the vitamins and supplements I've been taking. If you have any questions or stuff, I am an open book. I wanted to keep this short and simple, and it's a still learning game. I'm still learning all the stuff that's going on in my body right now. I'm currently tomorrow I'll be 19 weeks, so 18 weeks right now, but tomorrow 19, so almost halfway through, which is absolutely insane. And I'm really excited to go on this fun journey. This is gonna be so fun, and I'm happy I'm feeling so much better, because that first 3 months, whole brada, it was so bad. Alrighty, I hope this helped you. If you have any questions, just reach out and I'd love to help out. Bye!